Every few years, Apple changes something visible, and the industry briefly thinks the center of gravity has moved. The iPhone 18 Pro display leak is shaping up to be one of those moments. A revised under-display cutout, a gentler take on the dynamic island. Cue the headlines about Apple influencing Samsung. That framing comes apart the instant you remember one inconvenient fact. What's new is the under-display cutaway area. Apple is not dragging the display world forward here. It is finally stepping upon the ground Samsung has been perfecting since 2019. According to Digital Chat Station, Apple's 2026 lineup preserves the traditional structure, but alters the display design. The normal iPhone 18 continues with a 6.27-inch LTPO 120Hz display and the dynamic island. The iPhone Air 2 scaled up to 6.55 inches, same LTPO tech, same floating pill. The big change lands on the Pro models. The iPhone 18 Pro stays at 6.27 inches, the Pro Max grows to 6.86 inches, and both boast an LTPO OLED display at 120 Hz. Samsung solved this problem years ago. Apple is purportedly downsizing and hiding the sensor zone, moving Face ID technology deeper into the surface. This is Apple's first real move into under-display facial recognition. From an Apple lens, it's progress. From a Samsung lens, it's a reminder of how long this trip already is. The Galaxy S10 released in early 2019 with a hole punch, providing a crisp circle cut directly into the active display area. By the time Apple debuted the dynamic island in 2022, Samsung had already normalized the hole punch throughout its entire flagship series. By 2027, Samsung will be almost a decade deep into hole in active area display technology manufacture. Apple, meanwhile, is set to enter its first full cycle of burying sensors instead of decorating around them. By the time the S27 launches, Samsung will be working with mature UDC tech. Even if the following year's Galaxy S27 Ultra does not go totally under display for the selfie camera, Samsung can legitimately speak about ready. Apple is likely to deliver the iPhone 18 Pro and iPhone 18 Pro Max in the traditional September period this year. However, reports claim the ordinary iPhone 18 and the iPhone Air 2 will not arrive until around March 2027. Digital Chat Station has more than 3 million followers on Weibo, and the account has accurately disclosed certain Apple information in the past. Of course, rumors do not often pan out, so nothing is official at this point. The iPhone 18 Pro is expected to create a new bar in the smartphone industry, not through dramatic redesigns, but by offering real innovations that enhance use and connectivity. Among its most anticipated features is the potential incorporation of 5G satellite internet, a development that could alter how you stay connected by lowering dependency on traditional cellular networks. Alongside this, Apple has enhanced its flagship gadget with improvements in design, performance, and durability, delivering a well-rounded upgrade for those wanting both innovation and practicality. According to a recent rumor from China, Apple will start testing the iPhone 18 series smartphones on the mass manufacturing line one after another in the very early days of January. Then, the actual production is expected to commence shortly before the Chinese New Year, which in 2026 occurs on February 17. The iPhone 18 Pro mass manufacturing line has apparently already been set up, and this insider says the phone itself won't come with outward alterations as substantial as everyone appears to anticipate. It's unclear why Apple would want to start production of its iPhone 18 devices so early in the year, given the intention is still to introduce them in September. There's no rhyme or reason to this, so do take this rumor with an extra pinch of salt. One camera. Apple made major camera enhancements to the iPhone 17 camera, be it the new 48-megapixel ultra-wide or the 18-megapixel selfie sensor. As per a rumor by JP Morgan, iPhone 18 may feature a new 24-megapixel front sensor, just like the iPhone 18 Pro versions. Though it is still early days and things may change in the future. Nevertheless, even if Apple decides not to upgrade the camera hardware, you will undoubtedly see better image processing that could yield improved results. Additionally, reports claim that the camera control button may be made simpler on the iPhone 18 to minimize expenses. Instead of having both capacitive and pressure sensitivity, the vanilla iPhone 18 might just come with pressure sensitivity for this button. 2. Battery. Apple does not officially reveal the battery sizes of iPhones. However, through certificates, we can know the sizes of the cells. For instance, the non-ESIM-only iPhone 17 has a battery capacity of 3,692 mAh, a slight increase over the 3,561 mAh cell in the iPhone 16. We should expect a similar rise in battery size for the iPhone 18, and Apple will likely further optimization for greater efficiency. 3. iOS 27 with Siri. iOS 26 was one of the greatest changes to the iPhone's operating system in over a decade. While we got the new liquid glass theme and transparency effects, several users complained of having troubles during the early rollout. Apple is expected to address these difficulties in iOS 27, which will likely run on the iPhone 18 out of the box. On top of that, you should expect substantial enhancements to Apple Intelligence. Apple has apparently inked a $1 billion deal with Google to power Siri with a Gemini-based AI engine. This update should be extremely visible by the time the iPhone 18 enters the market. 4. Colors. Colors play a significant part for every device, and especially the iPhone. The iPhone 17 comes in radically distinct hues when compared to the iPhone 16, which helps separate the two models that otherwise have an essentially identical appearance. Apple may do something similar for the iPhone 18 with some new hues. While we do know that Apple is investigating colors such as burgundy and purple for the iPhone 18 Pro versions, it is unknown exactly what colors the vanilla iPhone may get colors. So, let us know thought in the comments section. Then we'll see you in the next one. See you tomorrow. Peace out.